As you know, every 2 to 3 months I go at least one solo trip to break the monotony of my life. And this time I decided to come to Kurg. Today I've spent some time in a place called Kushalnagar. There's a beautiful monastery. And in the evening I went to elephant camp, and there's something happened there. And as a storyteller, whenever something happened in my life and if I learn something from it, it becomes my responsibility to share with you. As soon as they opened the door, we all entered inside, around 25 to 30 people. And then elephants have come, around 5 to 6 elephants. And there was a big board saying, "Don't irritate elephant." The people, the local organizer or helpers, those who were managing elephants, even they said, "Don't touch them." But still, a few people, they started touching the trunk, they started touching the tooth. Now, if you're doing this with love, it's okay. But if you're doing this only to take a photo, to take a selfie, it was very disturbing for me. Now, I started reacting on this. And unfortunately, I reacted, or I would rather say I really overreacted on one person. And later on, I thought it was required or not. Because I realized that most of the time we overreact because something is happening in front of you which is not matching with your belief and your values. And if the gap is very huge, then you really overreact. And this time the gap was very huge because I really respect animals. To me, touching their trunk and tooth just for a selfie is like insulting them and treating them like a toy. But they are animals, they have emotions. Just imagine someone putting you in the cage and then people are coming and taking selfie and touching your nose and touching your ear. How you will feel? And then I overreacted, and then unfortunately we exchanged few words on a very high note and peak. But then later on I realized it was not required, because somehow I need to realize that these are my beliefs, these are my values. Not necessarily it will match always with other people. And they were not harming them. In fact, they were actually putting them at risk, because one jerk from that elephant and that person gone. So all these people who were touching, they were not actually harming elephant, but still I overreacted because it was not matching with my belief. It was not matching with my values, whatever happening in front of me. But I think in this kind of situation, I should have controlled my whatever words or my anger or my reaction. Because these are my beliefs, not necessary. Every time it will match. So this I learn, I think. The next time I overreact, because if it is not matching with my belief, I should just think for a moment, whatever that person is doing, is it really harmful? If it is not, I should let that go. This is Praveen Wadalkar signing out until we meet again with a new story.